Hello! Today we try out the indie title Underling Uprising, which is going to be released in 2026 on Steam, and there's a demo already available. The game is published by Spanish developer and publisher Light Studios. So let's take a look if we get here to 90 FPS on our Steam Deck OLED. So this is a 90 Hz panel. We could take benefit of up to 90 FPS. So this is also the case, as you can see here in the menu. Let's see if we have different settings around the graphics and if we get even to those stable 90 FPS here in this game. And obviously, what is the game all about? So let's take a look first here into the options if we have anything to choose from. So graphic wise, we have different settings, low, medium and high. So let's keep it at high. Post-processing is on, VSync is on. And here by default it's actually 1080p, so we don't need that probably here for the Steam Deck, which only has 800p, so let's take 720p for as default setup here. So high settings, 720p, let's go. So we have here some different modes. Arcade, stage select. Let's go with arcade. Let's see what we need to do. So let's start with Rose and Lola, a ghostly family duck. And we see already the frame rate was moving for a moment, but now we are back at 90 FPS. Let's see what happens when the gameplay starts. All according to... As you can see, Doctor, the subject have been successfully stored. Failures, all of them. Maybe there will be use of me to me later for the snack line. Well, back to work then, Washi. Perfection is a process, unfortunately. So, our characters are kind of the failed experiment of this crazy doctor, it seems. And probably this robot is going to release us all now. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We will introduce ourselves later. Our chance to escape. Vamos, let's go. Okay, so we need to move into this direction. 90 FPS here. We can throw our little ghost here as a finisher. Nice. It's also a hit combo. Maybe I should start blocking at some point. Now let's go. More of those scientifics. This guy is throwing some explosives. Take some food. Okay, nice. how now I can continue also this way, yeah. Oh, I already used my superpower, but at least it helped a bit. It was not completely wasted here. So this guy who throws the explosives is a bit more problematic than the others. Just don't need to do anything here. Oh yeah, let's continue our way. Yeah, in other games those are the typical characters that just run away when the main hero comes next to them, but now here they are actually the enemies. But yeah, the controls feel quite nice so far. I think we can also play this in co-op mode when if I read that correctly. Yeah, frame rate wise, no problem at all. At high settings here, 720p, it's running all the time at stable 90 FPS. Okay, no problem so far. Maybe I should avoid to touch that. All right. Let's take that with us. That's also the wash robot. Ah. All right, let's continue. Here's still our programmer smoking or no, sleeping. The IT crew here in the background. Okay, what's going up? here until which point we get here the classic the multiplier up 30-40 already. Oh, now I died. Oh no. I just lost one life. There's also a lot going on here. And still with all that enemies on screen, 90 FPS right now, so I think we can pretty confident say that this is a 90 FPS title on the Steam Deck OLED. Finally. That's the first boss, it seems. Box spot. Wants donuts. Luckily I've got this here on easy mode. So the box spot 3000 will go down soon, I hope. Yeah, here we go. There's a whole crew again. Yeah, maybe until here, pretty cool game, 90 FPS on the Steam Deck OLED. Hope you check out the demo on Steam, and if you like the game, wishlist it, obviously, that always helps the developers. Thanks for watching, until next time.